Hey guys, this is Chaos Shadow, coming up with a whole new different video about the Spider-Man. So let's do some spider talk about some chaos talk. Chaos Shadow doing spider talk.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing?
Now, if you guys didn't hear me earlier, I'm going to be doing some spider talk. You know, chaos talk too. Well, they just finally cast the new Spider-Man. By the time I'm uploading, there's probably like a billion videos about this. People don't. This is a brand new actor. I don't even know. I didn't know he was like actually casting. I kept myself like shut down till like they finally announced it. That's why I wasn't really giving that many videos about the Spider-Man. Like, because I heard like everybody was talking about directors, the new actors. I wasn't going to give you guys any of that until they officially released that they're going to be. I'm not going to listen to any rumors because I want to hear it officially. I think the comic book cast and the comic book cast and I think Emergency Awesome. I'm gonna give you guys a link. I think in the description below, so click on it, or there might be something right here. Or in the card or whatever to their channels, so you guys can check them out. I'm probably gonna do a mix of all three. I hope you guys do watch those channels. They're awesome. I watch it because I like personal information. Anyway, the casting for new Spider-Man is finally over. I'm reading this from my cell phone. His name is Tom Holland. He's an English actor, so we're getting another English actor. Now, this is the third English actor to take on an American-based role that was centered around an American-based character. The first one was, the first Spider-Man movie was Andrew Garfield, who actually is English. Second is Superman. Superman was also played by Henry, I forgot his last name, who is also English. Now, it's the third person to take on a American-based role that has a base around American-based character who's the most iconic American-based character. Now, there's good, there's the bad, there's the great. Here's something bad. This actor has not really been in a lot of movies. So what I'm reading so far, he hasn't been in any movie. I think he did in a few plays. He's an upcoming star. I don't think he hasn't done anything for America lately. I don't know. I don't think so. So he hasn't really done that many movies. He's very fresh behind the ears. He's 19 years old, so they're definitely coming young. But my problem is, like I was telling my brother, he is doing the biggest role of his life. Spider-Man, can you guys see? Alright. Spider-Man right here, yeah, Spider-Man, is the biggest character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Spider-Man is the big one, alright? He got played by two actors. One got 3 movies, the other one got 2. One of his, the Sam Raimi versions got 2 Oscars, I think 3 Oscars for 2 of his movies, and box office hits, and one that was less box office hit, but still as okay. But iconic roles. Tom Maguire played the Peter Parker role ecstatically. That's no argument. Andrew Garfield played Spider-Man, even though I don't like him, but he did. I will now stoop down to the level of saying he did play it professionally. He did actually make Spider-Man seem like an annoying douchebag that we all know and love. Like from the Amazing Spider-Man, from the Spider-Man, the Spectacular series, the Spectacular Spider-Man, can't even speak. The Spectacular Spider-Man, the Ultimate Spider-Man, and you may be arguing with me, but he is funny. Spider-Man, the animated series, Spider-Man is a jerk, so make sure they did that correctly. So yes, I do think that He did that role very great and very awesomely. So yeah. And another thing, this kid's just, I mean, he's a kid. I mean, he might be he's older than me. I think he's 19, so he's a little bit older than me, but he's going up against actors like Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, Robert Downey Jr., Mark Ruffalo, Scarlett Johansson, about to say Nick Fury, Sam L. Jackson. These guys are all legendary actors. Mark Ruffalo was one of my favorites from a while back, so I didn't know what they were actually going to give for this, so that I'm super happy about that. But a lot of these actors were in best sold like box office hits movies. They have multiple talents. I know Robert Downey Jr. is like a really good singer. I'll leave a link to top 10. This is from Watch Mojo. Watched. It was a top 10 surprisingly great singers. Robert Downey Jr. is one of them. I'll leave a link in the description or in my hand. Okay, it should pass now. So I know that's really surprising. It's really cool. I really do like Robert Downey. I really like how all these actors are so big, but he's going toe-to-toe with some of them. The good about this is we're getting a new Spider-Man. Spider-Man in the MCU. Yes, he's young. Yes, he has some potential. We don't know really much of a potential because he hasn't been in that much movies, or in any. I don't think so. Stupid phone. I hate my phone. He hasn't been much in anything, so I don't know his full acting potential, which is good. I don't want to know anything about him. I've seen Andrew Garfield in that one movie, that Facebook movie, which is ironically came out, made that guy, the guy who played, the guy who made Facebook became Lex Luthor, ironically, and the guy who was his best friend became Spider-Man. Irony. Anyway, I knew of his acting degree, and I knew that he was sarcastic, bit of a hot, like to be quick with the whip. I knew of his acting degree. Tom Maguire, I was really young, so I had no idea of his acting degree, but I knew that he was he's very much of a Boy Scout. You go past his other movies, he's very Boy Scoutish. Very great, very gentleman, get his hair all nicely tidy and everything. I don't care what you guys say, Spider-Man 3 was awesome. Anyway, that's basically what I didn't know about, like, their degree of acting. So this new actor has no degree, like, no big blockbuster. This is a big blockbuster hit. Andrew Garfield didn't really play in that kind of big boxer. I mean, like, Facebook, I don't know if it did okay. I'm not sure. That didn't seem like a big blockbuster, but Spider-Man will always be a big box of. Gotta fix my mic. Will always be a big box office hit. Because I personally love Spider-Man to death. All right, I love seeing any reincarnations, clones, female versions, future Spider-Man, his daughter May Parker, Miles Morales, anything, different dimension Spider-Man, all of that. I still watch Ultimate Spider-Man and Avengers Assemble just to see Spider-Man. That's it. I'm telling you that right now. It's painful to watch. The stories are terrible sometimes. I'm telling you that right now. So we got, and now this actor has to now train himself a little. You know, he got to push them weights now. I don't know what this actor is expect. So I don't know what Marvel is expecting from this actor. So like, what were you expecting? Personally, I'm expecting somebody who's new, somebody who's fresh to it. He could play both the Tobey Maguire version of Spider-Man and the Andrew Garfield version of Spider-Man and mash them together. But I am not going to totally, like, 100% expect that. He plays a little bit harder on the Tobey Maguire line. I will not hate him for that. He plays a little bit harder Andrew Garfield line. I will kind of be angry about it, but I will try to lessen my anger because it's the MCU and I want to give them much support. But if this fails, if situation, Disney is gonna put Sony under the bus. That's how Disney rolls. Just go right under the bus. And Disney's gonna say, they did it. Don't blame us. We're just trying to get you guys a good movie. And what us fans will do? We will fight Sony. We will beat the living daylights out of Sony until Sony comes bankrupt and Disney owns everything. Just think of it, guys. Next time you get a PlayStation, it could be Disney Station. Now that would be cool. So I don't know what's gonna happen. What am I expecting? So the first appearance he's going to be in is Civil War. That's the first appearance. We're going to see the Spider-Man. We're also going to see the new costume. Hopefully it's not like that first terrible costume that Andrew Garfield made. That looked like the worst cosplay costume. We're going to see something like Tom Maguire's costume, but like the Andrew Garfield costume in the second one was traditional, a little bit brighter, but like it was more brighter, more of that nature. But I want more curves and flexibility, like the Tom Maguire Spider-Man costume was. Which one's the best? It doesn't really matter to me. I think they're both pretty cool. The second Amazing Spider-Man movie with costume was pretty cool. They did better. They cartooned his eyes a little bit more, like widened it out a little bit more, because Tom Maguire was like a little bit shut in, and they widened it out a little bit more. I don't know what kind of costume they're going to go with. They're going to probably close his eyes a little bit more, but make like the big black of it a little bit bigger. Like what they're going to do with that. So now, here's another thing. Since Andrew Garfield built those spider devices, which was stupid, here's a brief period of Spider-Man news. Spider-Man did never, ever get any information from Osborn or Oscorp. He never took anything from Osborn or Oscorp on how to build his spider webs. He built it himself. How I like to take it a brief from Spider-Man, the animated series. That's where I took that from. I know it's like how this information I'm about to tell you. The spider bites Peter, and Peter gets all these, like, first it helps him with his vision, which is cool, which I think they should include. Then it teaches him how to make a spider web. How to make chemicals to make spider webs. It teaches them, because spiders do not make their own. It doesn't. That's not like. It's not automatic. All right. They have organs that allows them to make fluid webs. All right. So what I'm thinking is, the web shooters he's going to be building is going to be a little bit better than the Andrew Garfield ones, which I'm expecting. Which web shooters do I like? Like the look of it. I like the one from the animated series Spider-Man. I know, because that's the one I grew up with, so expect to hear it a lot. I'm also expecting to see, since we're going to be going a little bit, I don't know if we're going to go more cartoony or less cartoony, but I feel like we're going more cartoony with since he's younger, he's going to be more funny, more comedic. So I expect we're going to see like the spider belt. I'm trying to gesture to my waist, but you guys can't see that. We're going to see the spider belt with all the extra cartridges. What are we going to see inside of other suits? Are we going to see the Iron Spider suit? I have no idea. Nothing's released about that, alright? So, I don't know if they're going to actually do that. What we're going to see towards other suits, like, I don't know, the black suit. Are we going to see that again? Hopefully, yes. Are we going to see other suits? Are we going to see Miles Morales finally take on the mantle? Yes, we are. And here's how it's going to happen. Woo! I'm sorry. My ear was really bothering me. Here's what's going to happen. They're going to kill off Spider-Man. It's already said in the books. Disney wrote it down. I'm 98% sure that they already wrote it down. We're going to kill off Spider-Man by the Green Goblin. It's going to look spectacular. Aunt May's going to find who he is. I don't know which female they're going to have him hook up with, but it's already wrote down in the books and everything. He's going to die from Aunt May, and Miles is just gonna be there standing going, oh no, I could have helped him, but I didn't. We're gonna have a new black actor for Spider-Man. Alright? I don't know if we should be pointing at me because I got them muscles though. Boop! Pushing carts, that's what muscles are. Boom! Check out the gun show, baby! Boom, boom, fire, babwa! Boosh! Yeah, I had to show it off. I have no muscles. These aren't muscles! Anyway. So, I cannot wait to see that. Who will be the female interest? Love interest. We have Spider-Man has fell in love with a lot of the women besides Gwen, Mary Jane. We still got Felicia Hardy, Liz. We still got Betty. Spider-Man has fell in love with a lot of other women. So there's a lot of other women that they can explore. Would I think they, after all that, would they go to Mary Jane or Gwen? I don't know. Would they do like how Amazing Spider-Man did? I hope not. Would they make Spider-Man fall in love with Liz, and then after maybe they have some friction or whatever, and then Gwen steps in the situation and he falls in love with her, but until she gets her neck snapped by Peter, web jolt, neck snap. FYI, she deserved it. I do not like Gwen. Here's why. She slept with Harry Osborn. Norman Osborn, and have kids with him that try to kill Spider-Man. Gwen, you do not deserve those spider powers. I'm not going to read Spider-Gwen. I'm never going to do any reviews for Spider-Gwen. I'm telling you that right now. I am not respectful of Spider-Gwen. I do not care for her. I do not like her. I do not give anything. I hate her. I really hate her. Ever since I learned of that, I learned about it like really early on in my life. I think it was like I was 14 when I read that. I was like, I hate Gwen. Every time I read that, it makes me so angry.